Kip Smith says, Ethan, you and Jesse PS just vowed to destroy the Dabbleverse. Is this the first step?
Well, I was kind of shocked by the invite. I was, talking my shit there on Twitter today. I'm sure it was seen. And then all of a sudden I got an invite to the show, and I'm like, okay, well,
I didn't see it, but if you said something bad, then we're gonna kick you out right now.
But I was talking some shit. Yeah, definitely there on Twitter, and then I was like, wow, okay, invite on the show. Jesse PS is convinced that I need to go full total war on Imholte and destroy the Dabbleverse, and that it just completely sucks. And I mean, I'm a sector guy myself. That's kind of my invention, really. And he said we need to basically revive the evil empire of the sector. You're the only one dirty enough to actually take this guy off the air, because I'm known for
they called you the dirtiest donut in the dozen.
I called myself the dirtiest ape in the zoo, is what I said last night. And so I'm known for going pretty hardcore napalm on some people. Sometimes maybe I've went a little too far, but Imholte, I don't know. I think it's time to take the gloves off this guy. I saw a clip of him yesterday, and he really thinks he's something.
That's the theme of today. So Aaron Imholte wrecks the lives of everyone around him. And now he's dragging in a small business and a small businessman named Scott Felm, who he can't stop. This morning, he's almost challenging the internet. He's like, what are you going to do? You think you're going to fuck with Scott? It's like, they will. This is the first time I get to see Scott in like semi-high definition. Like, this is just an old guy who wants to run this gym, maybe give back to the kids a little bit.
Yeah.
He has no idea what Aaron's dragging him into and what he's just stepped in.
How did the gym get revealed in the first place? Was it when he tried to get me to show up, or was it before that?
No, he always talks about the gym.
But he did this to himself, right? He never had to tell anybody where the gym was.
Right. Well, he wears St. Cloud Fight Club shirts. The problem is, like, man, Aaron can't go down alone. Aaron needs to grab onto people and pull them down. He did it to Ashley, did it to April, he did it to Nick. He's doing it to his children. He's doing it to Slam Piece, and now he's about to take a small businessman who's an ex-attorney who doesn't need any of this shit. He doesn't have a clue what he stepped in. Between the Dabbleverse and now you bringing in your people, Ethan, I mean, this is going to be very bad for him.
And this guy filming it is such a boob. He's like, there's 100 people watching right now. He's so excited. He thinks he's a celebrity while this is happening.
Well, I always say, go ahead.
Sorry, this is all these are all violations of Safe Sport. Having a guy who's currently banned from USA Boxing coaching people
in contact with other competitors.
At the start of the stream, Aaron was coaching. If you go to the Raw stream from this guy, you could see him teaching a guy, giving him tips. So
I hope nobody sends that in. I hope nobody gets it to Safe Sport.
Man, they will look this guy up. They'll start fucking with him. If they think he's on Team Imholte, it's over for him. Like,
it's over.
The trick that they're going to play here is they'll only refer to Aaron as an attendee rather than a coach, even though he is doing coaching duties.
And Aaron's so narcissistic. He doesn't like that. He needs you to know he's a coach. So he keeps kind of like trying to correct Scott. Like, but I coach too, right? Tell him I coach. So when you see the dynamic between the two of them here, you can kind of understand how Aaron fucking manipulates everybody and makes people do what Aaron wants them to do.
Aaron needs a W so badly. This video screams, I need a W this week.
So it looks like Aaron's in the background right now in this video, but it'll become very apparent. Aaron orchestrated this whole video and made Coach Scott do this. Watch.
He was somebody that was kind of late to the scene.
So I want to introduce somebody that was kind of late to the scene, and it looks like Aaron's acting like he's not even paying attention. Like, oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. Like,
Who's this guy? Hey, follow. former, what do you say, attendees that have been.
One of our former attendees. So now he's not even a current attendee. I have an email from Scott that says Aaron has never coached here and never been asked to coach. And now here's Scott saying he's coaching. Like, he's fucking his own gym. He doesn't even understand what he's doing here. Again, once these people send this shit in, like and harass USA Boxing and Safe Sport, it's gonna be a
Well,
problem.
he's an old boomer. Like he doesn't know what
Yeah, he does know, because in emails and officially he has said several times, Aaron doesn't coach here. He's never been asked to coach here. But Aaron
But now he's contradicting himself. Yeah,
Aaron went in and was like, I need you to make a video to make it clear that I coach here.
But I was like, I say, don't shut this guy's gym down. He did nothing wrong.
Well, no, but that's the type of shit people do, though. That's what I'm saying.
I know. Don't. Please don't.
So now Carl has come out and asked people not to do that. So you can't get him.
And isn't America great? Because you have a choice to do things, good things and bad things. Things that people might not like. And I was.
What is he talking about here?
Revenge porn, I guess. Great? I don't know. What the fuck? Like,
this guy has a pending felony charge for revenge porn and a stayed jail
90-day
sentence, 90 days.
Anything that you want me to say, or
anything else you wanted me to say? That's it. That's all
of
it
you need
right
to know.
there.
That's it.
That's all of it. Aaron orchestrated this whole video to make him look like a coach again, even though Scott said, you're a former attendee. You fit in with the team well, but he also said he's been helping out coaching. So it's all over the place.
Aaron should be going to his audience saying, your problem is with me, not with Scott. Leave him alone.
Yes.
Right.
Instead, he's dragging Scott in front of him and using him as a shield.
This morning he said, what are you going to do? You going to try to fuck with Scott? I did. What are you going to do to him?
Exactly
what do you think you can do?
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to do?
The amount of complaints Scott is going to get, like there's already an investigation into Aaron for breaking Safe Sport.
Now the gym.
Scott's breaking Safe Sport.
It's amazing how fast things happen, how quick things can change.
Sure is.
Yep.
It sure is.
They're the best. And so
or for the worst.
So if I'm a coach, I have to be called a former attendee.
So here again, Scott was trying to cover his ass by calling Aaron a former attendee. And Aaron needs the internet to know he's a coach. So he brings it up again like, but I'm a coach, right? But you're going to call me a former attendee? And he's like, huh?
Former attendee.
I'm just an attendee.
Because you're just an attendee.
Back when I was getting knocked out.
I mean, he doesn't understand what he's doing to his gym here.
Right.
He's admitting that he's basically admitting he's letting a guy coach with no certification, no insurance, no safe sport. There's been
honestly, his gym needs to be shut down, Melton. I mean, look, I'm just being real. This is not a safe operation that he's running here. And I know it's mean to fuck with an old guy, but like
you're letting your children
shut this shit down.
A guy who beats women, and it's documented in court documents that he's choked and headbutted wives, and you're letting him teach your kids. Shut it down.
Boxing's serious, guys. Like, I mean, somebody could get really hurt out here.
This is boxing.
Ethan, I agree with you. He's doing this guy no favors right here. This is a shitty thing for Aaron to be doing. Like, I can't believe he thinks this is a W.
Because I see this and
so dumb.
I feel sorry for the old man, but then I also think, man, this thing needs to be shut down for real. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
He's been coaching there for years. Without insurance, without Safe Sport. He's been doing it for years. Hey, like, fuck him. Fuck him.
Don't tell anyone. That's going to look really bad for this gym.
So now he's like, oh, we'll get this Safe Sport knocked out. It's like, and then you'll, first of all, it's not. It's not getting knocked out. So now he's going to talk about the law firm he was a partner in. I guess him and his brother started this law firm. It's Kelm, and I guess they handled Aaron's divorce. They're going to talk about that.
Oh my God.
That's the same divorce attorney.
It sounds like
he's taunting the Dabbleverse and now the sector going, my name's Kelm. I have a law firm and a gym and Kelm, it's Scott Kelm.
What Scott's doing is he thinks that he can exert small town pressure on the internet. So this is how he would intimidate someone in real life. I'm from Scott. I'm Kelm from Kelm and Reuter. And that would mean something in St. Cloud. He's
right
going to the internet with this.
So that's that. Thoughts?
Well, completely staged, obviously, and he just put this guy in way more jeopardy, possibly legally, and then just his gym getting shut down altogether. I literally just looked up the law firm that he mentioned and posted in my chat. And so, I know people are feeling sorry for this old man, but at a certain point, man, you're trying to run a serious boxing gym here, and it needs to go.
Would you like to hear Aaron this morning taunting people about?
It gets worse.
Yeah. Yeah, say go ahead, Ethan.
No, I was going to say, salt the earth. This thing needs to go. And so somebody's going to get hurt in this gym. I'm not kidding, right? Like, this is not a safe operation. Quite clearly.
Oh, no. This is Carl's cringing.
I already set these people off. They're insane. They're talking about going out. We have to go after Scott. We have to go after his gym. You can't do shit. You can't do shit.
Why?
So, like, this is
God,
wrong,
don't ever say that. I made this mistake myself, by the way.
He knows what he's doing here. He's not dumb.
I can't defend him. I'm trying to defend this guy. I can't.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Stop it. You lost. Lose like a man. Grow up, kiddo. Don't make me be your daddy again. Win like a man. Lose like a man. This is God telling you, do something else. Be more productive. Don't be so sad. Yeah, see, Doghouse Riley triggered as fuck. He says, poor Scott, can't believe you brought him into this. These aren't 13-year-old boys. These are allegedly grown men. They're like, Scott asked for this. You brought him into what? You guys send in a couple emails and phone calls. Guys, you've done your worst. You've done your worst.
You've done your worst. Have we?
He has no idea.
Loaded the mag.
You unloaded the mag.
We went like this.
Does he have no idea, or is he asking for it?
He's asking for it.
You brought him into the chair, and it's fair game. He asked for it.
I'ma do my stuff.